Air signs, I want you to pick a topic for this reading for this week. What is on your mind? What is at the top of your thoughts? And I'm going to help you interpret the energies of the cards. Pause this if you need to while you think about your topic and get it fixed in your mind. Otherwise, this is the energy around you right now. Well, the Hanged Man is all about feeling stuck and feeling a bit helpless. On the plus side, you are seeing things from a completely different perspective because you are upside down, so it can indicate enlightenment. See all the light around his head there. But it does look like there is disappointment there, the spilt milk of things that did not work out as expected. There is always the milk that is not spilt behind you if you would just turn around. This is about mourning one certain situation that has gone or let you down, whereas there is still, there is still hope there. But the moon is things that have disappointed you, let you down. There's hidden elements there, like you can't see exactly what's going on because it's dark at night. There's a bit of light coming from the moon, but that's nowhere near as bright as the sun in daytime. So everything's a bit obscured. And you can sort of make things out, you can suspect things, but you just don't know for sure. This can be about self-delusion, alcohol, drugs, escapism like that, but it can be deception, self-deception, or deception by another person. So that these energies sort of indicate whatever your topic is, you feel a bit hamstrung maybe, and it does feel like a very disappointing situation that is on your mind, or something very disturbing. You've got maybe foreboding feelings about something and a bit of a pessimistic expectation there. But what does the universe want you to know about this situation? Well, the universe wants you to take action. It's time to take action there. And we've got two cards that together indicate getting serious about your communications. Now, I'll go through both of these energies to explain why. So firstly, we have Mercury there, that is the planet of communication, chat, messaging, emailing, all that sort of thing. And it's in your 10th house of your status, how people see you in the world, the respect they have for you, and also your career point, your fame point. So the key word there is organization. So that seems to indicate that how you are communicating now has a lot to do with how people view you, the esteem in which they hold you. Now, I like that because it says that you can affect the way people see you by the caliber of your communications. Get organized, get strategic even with your communications. And then we've got the 3rd house of Mercury, of communication. It's the Gemini house. And we have Saturn there saying get serious. Guess which house Saturn rules? The 10th. So these two are really having a conversation with you this week. The Mercury and the 10th house are out twice here. So we have Mercury in the 10th, we have Saturn in the 3rd, getting serious about communications. So that is concentration. So really, these two energies are going together, and that is the kind of the advice that the universe wants to give you. They want to put this in perspective for you. It feels like you have, you can take action here now by managing how people view you and your career and your fame, your public esteem, with a lot of communication, and sober, serious communication too. Watching yourself, how you communicate, not being like blab, 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 unguarded. This is being measured and strategic in your communication. So I hope this helps elaborate on this topic for you. Let's see what the universe would like you to lean away from energy-wise, and energies to lean towards in this scenario. This is all part of my cunning plan to let you know how the cards work, that you can put together these energies in a way that makes sense to you. These cards might speak to you in a slightly different way than they're speaking to me, and I'm trying to leave it more open to your interpretation so that you can go take ownership and go, oh, I know what that is telling me, because that's how the cards work. So just FYI, you can buy your own deck of cards and get to know what it's telling you. So lean away from backstabbing, from lingering on the backstabbing that you've received. Look, this is a very painful card, the Ten of Swords, but it's the most you can attract. You cannot get any more swords stabbed into your back. So this is the lowest point. It's all going, it's all an improvement from here. So lean away from dwelling on this pain. Remember, the advice was it's time for action. So, you can actually remove yourself from this tree. Unlike the Hangman, you have the ability to get yourself out of this feeling of being stuck. So lean away from this crisis, this loss, the deep wounds that you may have felt, betrayal or failure. Don't dwell on it, is the advice. And the energy to lean towards is the High Priestess. So this card is all about keeping your mouth shut, actually. So maybe you have been running your mouth off, and maybe it's time to be a lot more considered about what you say and who you say it to. It's keeping your own counsel here. This is also the card of intuition. Like, you will really get good guidance from your higher self if you tune in here. What have we got? Intuition, mystery, sacred knowledge. It's divine feminine energy. It's the inner knowing. Your subconscious mind, your spirituality, higher power, and an inner voice. And as I say, that is very passive and very, very silent. It is a lot of downloading. So that is pretty amusing, that this kind of sober communication that came out twice. So this would obviously mean guarding against gossip. And if there's gossip around you, walk away from wanting to retaliate. Just be serene and be quiet about it, and manage people's view of you, if it's interpersonal matters, with dignity. This is Capricorn. It's all about dignity and how people view you, and being seen in the right light, really managing people's view of you. That seems to be the advice this week. So I hope that helps you interpret the energies around your topic this week, my beloved air signs. If you'd like your own personal reading from me, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love, and joy.